Good morning, Cornerstone. I wanted to share about something I've been reflecting on recently, which is how there's such beauty in nature. From a recent podcast I was listening to, it was talking a lot about how beauty has this ability to heal the soul. And I think we can find that beauty in nature. That's why we give flowers to people who are sick or are hurting. It's because we can give them, that little piece of beauty that can heal the soul. And as simple as it sounds, I think nature can bring us pure joy. I love Psalm 96 that personifies nature in this joyous tone, and I'll read a couple verses from Psalms 96. It says, "Oh, sing to the Lord a new song, sing to the Lord all the earth. The Lord made the heavens, honor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Oh, worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness, tremble before him all the earth. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar, and all its fullness. Let the fields be joyful, and all that is in it. Then all the trees of the world will rejoice before the Lord." I think it can be easy to not continuously go to God, in this form of praise, where we just spend time in awe of him. Especially now with a pandemic going on, with intense social unrest just in our hearts and minds, the worries of life in general. It's so important that we stop, that we take pauses, that we intentionally marvel at who God is. And one way to do this is just by reveling in nature. And Jesus did this all the time. He withdrew. He went to lonely places, to naturescapes. Just before his crucifixion, he goes to a garden. As Luke calls it, Olivet, which is the Mount of Olives. But at that moment that Jesus needed time with God most, he didn't go to a temple or sanctuary. He got on his knees in a garden. Or as John calls it, a kapos, which is actually an orchard that has just leafed a month or two before. But it's just that nature is so powerful. I think being in nature just really helps me to be in the presence of God. And being in the presence of God is being in the fullness of joy. And, that's what Psalm 16 verse 11 says. And I'll read that. It says, "You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore." True joy only comes from God. I think that's why the Bible tells us over and over, rejoice in the Lord always. But anyways, I hope you guys get the chance to, this week just intentionally be in the presence of God. Just be. And maybe that means that you can get some time in nature too. But I hope you're able to feel that fullness of joy from God. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day.